What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back into Air Trafficking. And again, I'm back with another weekly sneaker rotation, this week being number 18. So as always, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and let's go ahead and get into it. For Monday, I threw on the only KD7 sneaker that I own, this colorway being the gold medal. And really, I have to say this is the only KD model that I've liked in a long time. And to be honest, it's the only KD sneaker that I own, period. Unlike some of the other KD7 colorways, I felt like this colorway in particular was real solid. It wasn't too loud. In addition to being very comfortable, it is also very wearable. Now, in saying that, there were some other colorways that I did have my eye on, but this one was the one that I had to have. On Tuesday, I threw on the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Doernbecher. Such a dope shoe, very clean colorway, and is very unique in saying that as well. The shoe did release a few years back, and although I was unable to cop on the initial release, I was fortunate enough to acquire them this year, and I paid way under market value for these. So if you're interested in finding out how, make sure you check out that video. On Wednesday, I had to revisit these Dunk From Above Jordan 4s, and I just couldn't help myself. The quality and the colorway is just like none other. Of course, the colorway coming directly from old naval fighter jets, which ties back directly into the name Dunk From Above. All in all, it's one of the better releases from this year, and if I'm not mistaken, they're still readily available. So for Thursday, I pulled out a classic, the Olympic Jordan 6. I ended up copping these for a really good price from another YouTuber about a year ago, and I couldn't have been happier with the pickup. I know during the Olympic Games this year, we are supposed to see an alternate version of the Olympic 7. Not too sure on if I'm gonna pick that up or not, because in my opinion, this is one of the better Olympic themed Jordan sneakers. In saying that, I also wouldn't mind seeing a re-retro of this sneaker in particular, as my pair has started to yellow, but until then, these will have to hold me down. For Friday, just like the week before, I figured I'd throw on a LeBron, try to give me some good luck, try to pull off another win for Game 4. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. This sneaker in particular was my first Nike ID. Of course, it's a LeBron 11 model, and with it being my first Nike ID, I decided to choose something a little bit simplistic. I didn't want to get too crazy with the colors, but also I wanted to create something that would actually be wearable. And seeing as that I like to pull out white kicks in the summertime, it still was the perfect opportunity to break these out. On Saturday, I broke out the Jordan 3 Infrared 23. And honestly, with each wear, I start to like this shoe more and more. Some people really didn't like that infrared hit that they added to the sneaker, but in my opinion, I like it. I think it's a really nice change. Having that infrared on the sneaker makes it pop more than your average shade of red would. I would have to say that if I did own the Jordan 3 white cements, then I probably would have passed on this sneaker altogether, because in my mind, it essentially is the same shoe as I've said before. For Sunday, I threw on the Jordan 13 Dirty Breads, one of my favorite newer Jordan 13 releases. And the shoe is just versatile. What can I say? It's nice, black and red colorway. You know you can never go wrong, especially on a Jordan. It's comfortable and very durable. And with it being predominantly black, it requires little to no upkeep at all. Out of all the red and black shoes that I own, it's definitely in the top 5 for me. And my only regret when it comes to this sneaker is the fact that I sold the second pair I had. Alright guys, well that wraps up week number 18 of my weekly sneaker rotation. Hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe if you're not already. Be sure to hit the like button and share the video if you're able to do so. If you have the time, be sure to find and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at the name you see on the screen at this time. And keep it locked to Air Trafficking for more dope weekly sneaker rotations just like this one. Until next time, I'm taking off.